What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV coming to you from Krabi, Thailand. We're going to show you the best things to do. Let's get into it. That's right, Island Hoppers. We're going to show you all around Krabi, Thailand. There is going to be timestamps below in the description so you can bounce around from location to location. Let's go ahead and get into this. First up on the list is going to require us to get on a high-speed boat and head out to Hong Island, which is actually a lagoon where you can do kayaking and relaxing on the beach. This is definitely one of the top destinations. So try and add this to your priority list. Next up, we're going to do some nightlife. This here is in Ao Nang, one of the best areas around Krabi for nightlife. The fun and excitement you see in this video is at the Crazy Gringo, but there are many different bars and pubs that have live music across Ao Nang, especially along the main road. Another area to check out would be RCA, but everything in between is going to have some sort of nightlife. And as with everywhere else in Thailand, there's going to be street food here, so after a night of partying and having fun, you get to end it with some Thai food or kebab. Now here we are at Emerald Pool. Let's go take a look. Admission price to Emerald Pool is 200 baht per adult and 100 baht per child. It's really nice to swim in here. It's kind of warm. Not a hot spring, but it's not cold. It's just warm, like lukewarm. There is more than one pool here, as you will see. Let's go check out Blue Pool, which is about a 15-minute walk away from Emerald Pool. Well, you can't swim here, so keep that in mind if you're gonna venture out this far. The jungle out here is crazy thick. The good news is Blue Pool is included in the admission price for the Emerald Pools. When I was here in late June, it was raining quite a bit, so maybe consider bringing an umbrella for that hike. In between the Blue Pool and the Emerald Pool is an area known as the Shrine of the Hermit, literally out here in the middle of the jungle. As I was walking around here, I noticed they had statues of tigers, and yes, there are wild tigers in Thailand, but in this area of Krabi, the tigers are extinct, so don't worry about that. Would you live out here in the jungle in Thailand with this fresh water nearby? And here I am now inside of the actual Princess Cave. You can see I'm basically the only one in here right now. The area actually is known as Phra Nang Cave Beach, and around here you'll get great views, awesome pictures, and just a really great beach to hang out. When the low tide is there, it's even better in my opinion. There is no road here, so you can't take a car. You have to take a long-tail boat to either come into one of the two ports that they have here. Typically, when you arrive at Railay Beach, you do also do Phra Nang Cave. For those of you who are looking for the cave restaurant, that's actually here at Phra Nang Cave Beach, although you have to stay at the hotel Railay Beach in order to get access to there. And rooms consistently cost in between $500 to $1,000 a night at that hotel. Now let's talk about Railay Beach. This is actually where you arrive in the long-tail boat from Ao Nang. They just basically drive the wooden boat right up there on the shore and you just hop out. That boat ride takes about 10 minutes and costs 100 baht per person. Nothing has changed here since the last time I was here. There's a third beach that you may want to check out. It's called Tonsai Beach. Now let's head over to the Phi Phi Islands. Now the Phi Phi Islands are about an hour from Krabi by high-speed boat. The main islands that you'll check out here are going to be Koh Phi Phi Lee and Koh Phi Phi Don. Where Tonsai Beach is, you can see the viewpoint here, and they do have a town and village. If you didn't want to feel rushed in the Phi Phi Islands, you can actually get a bungalow resort right there on the beach and stay 1 or 2 days and then go back to Krabi. And while you're out here at the Phi Phi Islands, you can actually head over to Maya Bay. This is where the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio was filmed called The Beach. So while you're out here, definitely take the time to go on the longtail boat or one of those tours from Tonsai Beach out here to Maya Bay. It might take another 15 to 20 minutes to cross that body of water, but then once you're there, this is really amazing. Although you can no longer swim from the beach here. What most people do who want to swim here at Maya Bay is they get a private longtail boat, and that captain of the boat will typically drop you off outside of the area that is restricted, so you can actually swim on the outside of the restricted area. Another area that people like to go to is Monkey Beach. Just be careful getting too close to those monkeys. They're not as friendly, although they're fun to take pictures with and go walk around this beautiful lagoon area where the water is basically translucent bluish green, amazing. But the monkeys, they can be a bit feisty. One more area to explore while you're out here is going to be Railay Bay. Now this is a beautiful lagoon. When you're out here, they also allow you to get in the water and swim depending on what tour you're on.
Well, we've made it to Railay Bay. There's a lot of longtail boats and speedboats in here.
Yeah, it does get a bit crammed and congested. Typically, if you go earlier in the morning, it won't be as busy, but if you're there around like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to be packed with boat traffic. Now let's head back to Krabi.
Well, we're about to find out how hot it really is. And while you're in Krabi, you can also go to hot springs, like this one here at the Hot Spring Waterfall. Ooh, very hot. It's cool though, it's nice. Yeah, so once you get in the water, it's actually quite hot. Much hotter than the Emerald Pool. Super refreshing in here. It is 200 baht to get in here. And they do have a tram that goes back and forth for 10 baht each way, 20 baht round trip.
Yeah, the water source is obviously a hot spring that eventually pours into a river. Next up, we're going to check out another island. This here is Koh Lanta. Now, Koh Lanta is about an hour south of Ao Nang, and you can get here by boat in peak season, but in low season, it's kind of hard to get here by boat. You usually have to take a car, but it's a lot more relaxing out here, as you can see by the sunset. Now we're heading. Another popular thing to do while you're in Krabi is go to this here Tiger Cave Temple, and then you hike to the top of this mountain. There is a Buddhist monk monastery here, so you'll see that. Also, it is still under construction. Some of the temples are still being built, but you can go to the actual cave. Now, even though it's called Tiger Cave, the tigers are no longer here in the area. The hike up the stairs is a bit steep, so keep that in mind if you're trying to make the journey. There is wild monkeys here, and if you decide to get a snack or an ice cream and you're walking, the monkeys may try and grab it. If you do try to go to the top, there is great viewpoints up here, and you can see all around from Krabi's highest point.
All right, now we're here at the night market in Krabi Town.
This is considered Krabi Town Walking Street. It is a night market that happens on the weekends, is when the best time to go. That's Friday through Sunday. It starts around 5 or 6 p.m. depending on the season, but you're gonna have great food selection. If you love Thai street food, it's all around here. And they've also got some local seafood that you can try.
Another thing to do when you come to Krabi is have a rain day, because it rains a lot here, especially during rainy season, so bring your umbrella. Even though this is not necessarily something fun for you to hear, I am telling you, it rains a lot, and when it rains, it pours. It's been raining all day, and it's been raining actually every day I've been here for the last 4 days.
One more thing you can do when you're out here is check out a Muay Thai fighting event. This here is the Krabi International Boxing Stadium. There's usually a mix between international fighters and then local Thai fighters.
And when you're in Krabi, in Ao Nang, you can find great deals at stores just like this. You'd be surprised at the prices, right guys?
Right.
And you can get great deals here at Lim with the Toya. How much for one of these suitcases?
1.5.
Okay, show us what else you got.
Yeah, we got so many.
A watch.
We have a watch. It's like Tag,
Okay.
Patek Philippe, Rolex.
How much for the Rolex?
Rolex is 5,000.
5,000. That's
Yes.
about 150 bucks.
Nearly, man. Nearly.
Okay, it's a grade A copy or a grade B copy?
Grade A, man.
Grade A copy,
Grade
huh?
Copy, yes.
How about a lady's purse?
Lady purse. We have a micro purse, Louis Vuitton.
How much for this one?
Chanel. This is 1.8, man.
1.8?
1,800.
Okay, that's around what? $45?
Yes. 48.
$48. How about the Prada right here? The
Prada is 2, man.
2,000.
Yes, buddy.
What about if they did 1,005? Would you give them a good deal if it was happy hour?
Yes, we can do it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can do it.
Another thing you can do is shop for great deals, like at one of these tailors. Here you can get custom shirts from my friend here at Royal Tailors. And when you're in Krabi, come see this guy over here at AK Fashion. Lucky, he's got Thai silk for 1,000 baht, custom fitted. Street here in Ao Nang. All right, next up, let's talk about food here in Krabi. I'm actually on Railay Beach eating seafood, prawns. I'll show you. So I just had one prawn. Let me just tell you, the lemon makes it taste a lot better. It's very similar to lobster, but it's a bit tougher meat. The potato is great also with the lemon and the butter. And as with many places in Thailand, I like to ask the local server what food they like when they eat here. And in this case, I'm sitting down at a restaurant in Krabi on a rainy day. I'm going to have tom yum soup with chicken and some spring rolls because that's what the waiter likes. Let's check it out, and some more food. All right, the spring rolls have come out, and that's some chili sauce right there. All right, I ate all of those spring rolls, and now we're on to the tom yum soup. So tom yum usually has lemongrass, some sort of protein, and the curry paste can be something like a tomato or coconut, just depends, but it's an original of Thailand, tom yum soup. In this one here, you can see some bamboo, you can see mushrooms, chicken, basil, a little bit of lemongrass. It's good for a rainy day. Well, we got an anchovy Caesar salad. Looks good. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. So here we have some chicken tawa with some garlic naan and rice. Salad time. All right, we have a grilled lobster. Let's see if they got some butter. Yeah. Some other sauce. Some lemon. Put some lemon on there. All right. Put some lemon on the potato. Well, I got the lobster meat out. Now we're going to try it. All right, I'm going to dip it in here. This is actually kind of spicy. Delicious. That spice is really spicy though.
Rock climbing is very popular around Krabi because of these limestone cliffs that you see all around. So if you're into rock climbing or if you want to learn rock climbing, now's your chance while you're here in Krabi. Prices may vary. You can look online to see what the prices are, and then you can also inquire when you get here. Typically the rock climbing happens around Railay Beach.
Another thing to do is get a body massage or a foot massage, a facial or a haircut.
And in the evening time when it starts raining, it's really easy to just stop in and get a massage. You're helping out the local economy by paying 300 baht for a foot massage, and you're also getting out of that rain.
And when you come to Krabi town, you can take a picture with the crab and that cool mountain.
Yeah, hey, it's a mud crab statue that people like to take pictures with, including myself.
Yeah! And this is actually the ferry port to go to Phi Phi Island. When the boats arrive, this is where they arrive at.
Next up, let's do a 4-island tour.
And this beautiful tropical island we're arriving at is called Koh Pota Island. Check it out.
Yeah, the 4-island tour is around 500 to 800 baht per person for a tour with a longtail boat, or you can actually get a private boat. The islands include Koh Pota, Chicken Island, Tup Island, and then Phra Cave Beach. The islands are all very close to each other. Again, this is another place you want to be at low tide because I saw starfish and other animals underneath as we were driving around. Really cool to see what's down there. Maybe 5 to 10 feet depth with the water. And in case you're wondering why they call it Chicken Island, well, it's because of this big rock spear that tips out of the edge that looks like a chicken head. And for those of you looking for a hike up a mountain, you can go to the Dragon Crest mountain here. You can see very dramatic scenery out there. Dragon Crest is around an hour to an hour and a half away from Ao Nang. Next up is a relaxing day here at the pool. Many different pools at these resorts.
So he's saying there's sharks in the water here. Small sharks, but saying, what are they, black tip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're little baby blacktip sharks, so don't be too concerned. But where there's babies, there's got to be mama, right? But I mean, as you can see, the water is amazing to swim in. Look at the color of this water. It is see-through, crystalline color. Really awesome to be in the water with all these fish and just enjoying the environment. Kayaking is also available around here, so if you're looking to get out there on the water, do some kayaking. If you guys like to see more of what's going on behind the scenes with these travels, whether it be Krabi or where I'm at now in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, I highly recommend you guys come over to Island Hopper TV Travel Highlights, our other channel, which is more live, up-to-date stuff going on. So check us out over there. On that note, thanks for watching this episode of Krabi Thailand. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and watching some more of our other videos from Phuket and Koh Samui.